Good evening, you're watching What's New LA. We're here at the Beverly Hilton. The President of Israel, Shimon Perez, is going to be on this stage very soon, and he's going to speak to the Los Angeles community.
Happy Purim, everyone. Forgot my grogger. I do have to admit, in all the years that I have entered this hotel and this ballroom, never have I gone through a process like the one I went through this evening to get in. I want to talk about security. I had to give my name, my Hebrew name, my birth date, the date of my bar mitzvah, the name of my rabbi, cantor, and moil. I was then asked to perform 3 lines of my Haftorah while wrapping tefillin. After all that, I was patted down, x-rayed, interrogated, and there was a brief cavity search, but I am proud to say I have no cavities. And at this time, I have the honor of introducing a man who has made service to the State of Israel his life's work. He is currently the senior representative of the State of Israel to the southwestern United States in his role of Consul General of Israel in Los Angeles. Please welcome Consul General Mr. David Siegel.
How do you follow that act? As Consul General of Israel, there is no higher honor than to welcome Israel's President Shimon Perez to Los Angeles. Robert F. Kennedy famously said, "Few will have the greatness to bend history itself." Kvod Anasi, Mr. President, there is no doubt that you have shaped and continue to shape our history. And we are so very proud that this great community has come together to celebrate you and the State of Israel tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States Conference of Mayors, the Chairman of the upcoming Democratic Convention, and LA's favorite son, our Mayor, the Honorable Antonio Villaraigosa.
Thank you, Jason, for that introduction. Thank you for your jokes. Just kidding. Erev Tov, Toda Rabbah, for inviting me to mark this special occasion with you here tonight. President Perez, Ambassador Oren, Consul General Siegel.
How about our mayor slinging the Hebrew around, huh? Come on. He's got the down, he's got the whole thing. And of course, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, indeed. A man who is faced with complex issues of his country's growing population and political challenges, and who, when told that Israel should cease expansion, answered with near Talmudic wisdom when he said, "Let me tell you one thing. No, let me tell you 2 things. Come to think of it, I'll tell you 11 things, one from the 10 Commandments," and then went on from there. Talmudic wisdom.
From the birth of Israel in 1948 to the present time, there has not been a more important, a more talented, or a more effective leader on the world stage than Shimon Perez. President Perez had the privilege of being mentored and working with David Ben-Gurion in the founding of the State of Israel.
Wanting to be part of building the Jewish nation, Shimon moved to the kibbutz, where the seeds of his vision for Israel were first planted. In a career spanning over 66 years, Shimon Perez would become Israel's prime minister 3 times, serve in 12 government cabinets, foster peace with Jordan, sign the Oslo Accords, win the Nobel Peace Prize, establish the world-renowned Perez Center for Peace, and become the President of Israel.